Nigeria is the most populous black nation in the world, with over 200 million people. And that alone is a market on its own. We have vibrant youth population, very well trained, with good capacity in various fields. And that means that if we have investors coming in, they may not go too far to look for the people that will work for them and with them. One of the reasons we're here today is because we know that South Africa, as far as mining is concerned, is way ahead of Nigeria. And we want to see the likes of in Nigeria. We want to see the big players in the industry.
The reason I'm here today is to present you the type of studies that my team does and how that is important for the investment. The most important thing about these studies is that we actually are collecting primary data in order to start data-driven policy dialogue and encourage peer-to-peer learning. For example, if you look, let's say, at the Kaduna State, in 2010, to open a business in Kaduna State, 28 days. In 2018, only 30. This is a signal for investors, and this is all across Nigeria.
I'm happy to say that in Nigeria now you can register a business really within 24 to 48 hours, and that's done online. The average time for obtaining a mining license is anywhere from 14 to 25 days. Our role at the NIPC is, however, to promote these projects, facilitate investments, match-make credible partners, and fast-track licenses and permits through our one-stop investment center. Beyond facilitating, we also provide post-investment support so that projects can overcome hurdles and scale their operations.
When you invest, for instance, you come to Nigeria to invest on bitumen, you may not even need to export because we have a lot of need for it for road construction. Our minister has said there will be no more pits to fork. Whatever is mined in Nigeria has to be processed, because when we do pits to fork, what it means is that we export our wealth to other countries and we bring in poverty. So the minister said no more. Nobody explores and take out.
The opportunity that this G20 economies, both South Africa and Nigeria, offer in terms of their positioning and also standing at the spectrum in terms of, on one hand, the mining sector in South Africa is 1.8 trillion, is what we're told, contributing 7% GDP. And so, of course, Nigeria then holding 64 million tons of solid minerals. So I think it's really important to remind ourselves as we hear and go through these presentations just how much of a powerhouse both our nations are, and of course the contributions that our work and investments in this sector contributes to the broader continent.
The areas of the great potential that we have. The spread of the minerals makes it advantageous for people actually to come on. The quality of the minerals is what is making it attractive. For the lithium, where we have the biggest and the largest deposit industry, our lithium quality has gone to as high as 9% purity. And that's why there was that rush for the harvest. In most cases, the average that you find in America, Europe, and other places is roughly anywhere between 3, 4, 5% maximum.
I'm pledging our support. We must work together. If Nigeria and South Africa can work together, the economy will be different. Let's not compete. We belong together, but in this continent, we must make it better.
This is why we're here in Johannesburg at this very important G20 dialogue, simply because we're now in a system where the government now decided from all the opportunities around the world, particularly Africa. That is why we believe coming here is most strategic for government anywhere.
The same thing applies for individual. We partner, we form a company based on agreements and understanding. We're interested in making profit now, how we can share, not a fact. So let's focus more on those productive aspects of our bilateral relations not just at G2G, but also at community level, at B2B level. That way together, South Africa and Nigeria will put Africa forward to greater and brighter.
But if you want to do business, if a business person, if I invest, you don't have a Nigerian strategy. You don't have a strategy. Because she has said to you, population is large, location is strategic. Investors, business investors framework and friendly environment is there. So Nigeria is ready for you. So if you are not ready, my brothers and sisters, be ready.